Guys, I already lit it. I just took a hit. So, comments here, real quick. Pokemon crypto video in one. I got more Poor Man Investing. What's going on, bro? About a day ago. We're still going to have a bear market. This is on my Fed printing money video. Poor Man Investing says we're still going to have a bear market no matter how much they print. USD denominated debt will always be bigger. Yes, I agree with you, Poor Man Investing. I just think it's not going to be. You're going to have. I think you'll see higher. I think you'll see higher highs instead of what the lows that we had in the last bear market. So I think you'll have higher lows and higher. I think you'll just have higher lows with the next bear market, but it's not going to be. We're not going to see XRP at under $1. I don't think ever again. I mean, it could happen, but you'd have to have a serious. I mean, just think about it, dude. You got to think about how the human nature, how people react to things. Like, if XRP were to go down to $1 right now, you'd have serious market fear. People would capitulate. You'd have a cascade, and the big bag holders don't want to see that. I feel like every time you have higher lows with a stock or a crypto or Pokemon cards or anything, that is investors who believe that the product is going to go higher, so they increase the floor price, just like with NFTs. So as long as the floor price of XRP stays around 250 and up, I don't think you'll have a lot of capitulation. But once it starts dipping under 250 to 2, and then definitely 1 would be catastrophic, but that would scare a lot of people. So yeah, I agree with you, bro. Poor Man Investing. I think we're gonna have a bear market, but I don't think it's gonna be the low lows that we used to see. It'll be higher lows. But I think even a bear market, for me, I'll still be in profit in a bear market. Probably the same for you. Probably the same for Vibra. Probably the same for Baller. So we're still gonna be in profit even during the bear market. Thanks for the comment, bro. Vibra Finance, big dick Vibra, with fucking $1 million in Pokemon cards, bro. So what's going on? Thanks for coming. Please buy a bag of QUBIC, homie. Next time you're smoking one, go down the rabbit hole. It's as good as XRP. The founder is most likely Satoshi. I know it sounds crazy. Yes, it does, dude. But it's the facts. Keep crushing. You know what, though? When things sound crazy, that's when probably to buy, bro. I mean, we played this game too many times. People said Bitcoin was crazy. Yeah, whenever it sounds crazy, it's usually worth taking a look into. So I'll take a look into that for sure. Where can I buy that? Is that on a DEX, or can I just buy that off an exchange? Because I know some coins back in the day I had to use a Uniswap to buy. So let me know what exchange or what DEX that's on. I'll look into it. Thanks, Vibra. Hot dingleberries, bro. Thanks for the comment, dude. Welcome to the channel. IRA is a terrible investment unless you have zero self-control and hate money. Well, I do have zero self-control, but I don't hate money. Inflation headed to 10% a year every year for the next 5 years. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, we're on the same page, Dingleberries. Like, 100%. Inflation, I think it's going to go higher than 10%, bro. I think we're in for a catastrophic inflationary period. People don't even know what's coming. And people are not reallocating their money based on the modern times. Like, this isn't the fucking 1980s anymore where you can fucking hide your money in silver and put it under your bed. No, this is crypto. This is the crypto era. This is the collectible era. This is the era where people are desperately finding ways to preserve and increase their wealth. That's why you're seeing all these pops in these random markets like cards, collectibles. I mean, shit, my brother started collecting Zippo lighters. So, I mean, anything that retains value, people are starting to speculate with, and that's what's causing especially what's causing this Pokemon boom, and collectible card boom. So thanks for the comment, Tinkleberries. IRA is a terrible investment. I do agree with you on that, but for me personally, like you said, if you have zero self-control, like, it's good, which I do have zero self-control. And so for me, when I put money in there, like, it's just gone to me, and so it's going to stay there, and I like that. Also, I'm self-employed, bro, so I don't work for a company to match my paycheck. So I have an LLC, my own business, and the Roth is good for me because I can put already taxed money in there. So when I take it out, I don't get taxed. So that's why I like about it. Sure, there's better investments, but to be honest, bro, I literally just do that, the Roth IRA, just to have one foot in the system, in the matrix, because I don't like to have all my eggs in one basket. Like, I do have most of my eggs in crypto, but I like to have, a nice 20 grand into the matrix, just in case the matrix decides to do something, I'm there. Just like crypto. If crypto decides to do something, I'm there. You want to be there everywhere. You know what I mean? If you can. But Hot Dingleberries, I agree with your take for the most part. It's just I have zero self-control, like you said. So the Roth IRA is great for me. And for me, I'm not at a high tax bracket yet. I make barely six figures a year, gross. So, probably 85 a year net, which is fucking good for me. I got no kids, no wife, no family. So I'm flying high, bro. And so the $7,000 limit for my Roth is okay. That's enough for me for my earnings. $7,000 a year is enough for me. But sounds like you and Vibra over here are kind of in the same tax bracket. So trying to get to your level, guys. Mr. Baller, what's up, bro? How you doing? I don't understand how people are so nervous with the markets right now. Powell is all but saying that money printing will start soon, and Trump's replacement for him will continue that plan. Inflation will grow and asset prices will follow. It's programmed at this point. Yep, we're on the same page, dude. I preach that same exact thing. Yeah, it's all a play, dude. It's all theater. I mean, it's all been programmed. It's all in place. The crypto prices are set. Yeah, we'll talk about Pokemon in a second here, but I think the Pokemon company is manipulating this bull run. Like, I think there's word and rumors that the Pokemon company is purposely delaying the release of Phantasmal Flames and the Mega Evolution sets. They're purposely wanting to sell to big box stores instead of LGSs because they can get the product out for cheaper and make it more readily available for people. So I think it's great. I think the Pokemon company is going to take advantage of this bull run. They're going to manipulate the reprints. They're going to manipulate the rate at which they distribute the boxes. I think they're going to take advantage of this. I think you're going to see that's what's going to cause more scarcity. I think that's going to, if the Pokemon company is manipulating this bull run, you're going to see prices continue to go up. Prismatic, old box sets, Sun and Moon, anything, all these promo cards. And I'm telling you, dude, that Prismatic promo card in there with the Eevee, that's going to be a big dick card. I'm just telling you. That's going to be a big dick promo card. That's why, I didn't buy the 15 ETBs because of that, but I just like the set. Plus, you got all the EV Evolutions in there. It's a no-brainer to me. iJuice, what's good, bro? Fucking, I'm cashing out my 401k at the end of the year. Can't be a slave anymore. I don't know, bro. I can't give advice on that. I just know what I'm doing. And I would not feel comfortable having $100,000 or more in a company backed account. You know what I mean? But like a company, but like a couple of videos ago, I posted a story on Twitter that I reposted. It's about a guy. He wanted to take out his money from his 401k. He wanted to cash out from his company and put it into crypto, and they wouldn't let him do it because technically it's not his money. Like, it is, but it was the company matching his paycheck. So the company is paying into your retirement fund. That's not me. I have an LLC. People who are entrepreneurs, we have our own businesses. We can do owner distributions. And then at the end of the year, we can lie. Literally, I'm telling you how the rich do it. Vibra, Dingleberries, Baller, you guys probably relate to this if you guys are my age and you know what the government does. Like, all these rich people, they have their LLCs, they have their businesses, they use the tax write-offs. So, for example, every year, I'm technically opening up a new gym. Now, guys, I'm not there yet. I'm 35. I probably won't have my own gym till I'm like 45. But the government wants to see that I'm being a productive member of society. And so if I tell them at the end of the year, hey, I can't pay you guys taxes because I spent all my earnings trying to grow my business, can you help me by not taking as much from my money? And they see that, they say, oh, okay, he bought merchandise, he bought t-shirts, he bought equipment for the gym, he signed a lease. they don't even check for that unless you're like a multi-million-dollar a year business. I do 100 grand every year gross. They're not going to come after me for like, lying a little bit, dude. This is how the rich get rich. They borrow against their assets. They use the loopholes like, oh, you're opening up a gym? Okay, cool. Well, we'll give you a little bit of a break there. You won't have to pay as much this year. I've done it every year, guys. Every year I'm opening up a new gym. Do I have a new gym? No. So, yeah, you call it tax evasion at a small level. I don't give a fuck. I ain't having my money go to Ukraine. I don't give a fuck. This is the benefit of having your own business. Sure, they can come after me down the road. Maybe I'll get a letter. Okay, here, I'll pay you. Take it. You finally did the work. You put the legwork in. You came after me. But they're not going to come after me. I do 100 a year. I don't do 10 million a year. It's not that big of a deal. So, sorry, ranting on that tangent. So anyway, thanks for the comments, guys. I really appreciate it. And going back to the Pokemon stuff, you got, well, actually, let's go back to the crypto stuff. So you have a little bit of a dip here, guys, and I hope you're buying this. XRP's at $2.95. Bitcoin's at 111,000. These are buys, guys. These are buys. ETH at 4,600 is already pumped. You should have bought 2 months ago when it was at 2,500 or 1,700. You should have bought 3 months ago when it was at 1,700. I don't know what, you have no business. I mean, you do have business buying ETH at 4,600, but bro, we're approaching ETH 2021 bull run levels, dude. It didn't hit 5,000, it hit 4,800. We're almost there. I mean, I can't buy any more ETH at this price until I feel comfortable that until it hits its next floor level. Okay, so right now I like Bitcoin at 111. I like XRP at 295. Stellar at 39. If you're a Stellar person, you should definitely buy that. HBAR at 23 is pretty solid. Litecoin at 111. You should have bought that 3 months ago when I've been telling you, I've been telling you about Litecoin for the whole year when it was at $80 at this point, $70. So it's a legacy coin, guys. Litecoin's not going anywhere. All right, that's my video. I'm going to keep it short today, guys. That was probably long enough. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and talk to you later. Peace.